This is Christopher Benton's video generating assignment 4 for Dr. W's Physics 1251 class. Meet on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12:40. Alright, so the problem reads, two boxes sit side by side on a smooth horizontal surface. The lighter box has a mass of 5.51 kilograms and the heavier box has a mass of 7.53 kilograms. Calculate the contact force between these boxes when a horizontal force of 5.2 newtons is applied to the light box. And then, for the second part, calculate the contact force if the 5.2 newton force is applied to the heavier box. Alright, so first off, let's start with part A. So if we have to find the contact force. So the contact force equation is Fc is equal to m1 times the force divided by m1 plus m2. Alright, so first things first, let's draw our free body diagram. So we'll draw the heavier box and then the smaller box right next to it on a horizontal surface. So the heavy box has mass of 7.53 kilograms and the smaller is 5.51 kilograms, and then the force being applied is 5.20 newtons, and then we'll just draw our friction force acting in the opposite direction. Alright, so let's just go ahead and plug into our equation right here. So Fc equals m1, and we're going to call m1 in this scenario the bigger box of 7.53 kilograms, 7.53, and then our force is 5.20 newtons, and then we know our mass 1 already is 7.53 kilograms plus our other mass, which is 551. And then once we do that, we can go ahead and plug it into our calculator. So 5.2 divided by 53 times, plus 5.51, and then we're multiplying that by 7.53, and we get 3.00 newtons for our first contact force. So 3.00. Alright, now we're going to do it with the force being applied to the bigger box instead. So let's draw a free body diagram. So 7.53 and 5.51 on a horizontal surface. The force is being applied to the big box of 5.2 newtons, and then we will draw our friction force acting in the opposite direction. So now we're going to write our equation out, but it's going to be a little bit different because the force is being applied to a different box. So we're going to keep m1 as the big box and m2 as the little box. So now it's going to be m2 times the force divided by m1 plus m2. And so we'll just go ahead and plug in our values. So m2 is 5.51 kilograms, and then the same 5.2 newton force divided by the sum of our two masses. Now all we got to do is plug that into our calculator. So 7.53 plus 5.51, and then we're going to multiply it by 5.51, and our contact force for part B is 2.20 newtons. And we are done.